Well, since we're back, well, as usual, we brought great music along with us. Like I said on the last show, when we come to a culture, we not only come to the culture, but we bring culture to the culture. And so you've got Charlie Parker there in the background. Anyways, this is our first commercial sponsor today is the guy that brought us over here, actually, to the pyramids, wanted to do a commercial. You know Emir?
Yeah, the guy with the camel, right?
Exactly. Emir's camel rides and tours, and so we'd like to bring him in and see what he's got to say. He runs a little tourism thing.
I'm glad to be here, you know.
Well, just speak up, and you can come in right out of that foyer if you don't mind,
I'm
Emir.
not in the foyer. There is no foyer here. I don't know what that means.
Well,
what does it mean, the foyer?
Well, anyways, Emir, we're I assume that you're a native Egyptian.
I'm a native Egyptian, yes, I am.
Yes.
I live right on the Gaza Strip here on the
I went to the Gaza Strip the other night, and the women were...
But they won't take, they take everything off but their mask.
They leave their mask on?
Yes.
But everything else off?
Everything else they take off.
I see. Well, anyways, Emir, you're here to advertise your business, which, of course, is Emir's camel rides.
This is right. I will ride you over onto the Sphinx. They will take you to all the pyramids. And
well, perhaps you could enumerate some of the sights we'd see when we come to a place like Cairo.
You see the beggars on the street.
The beggars on the street are exactly one of the sights.
Well, you have to step over them. Yeah, it's quite a sight to behold.
I see. Now I know the Nile River is right here, runs right through the city. Now, is that a big tourist site as well, or?
Well, not a lot. It's very smelly because the people they go just like remember in the Ganges.
The Ganges, yes, it's very similar. It's a sacred river, though, the same way.
It's sacred, yes. We go, but we go to the bathroom in there and bathe at the same time.
I see. At the same time.
Well, don't you do that in your pool at home?
Only if I visit this house. But anyways, Emir, now your camel rides. Now you'll want. Do you use it as
well,
a?
It shouldn't be. It's really not fair to say call them cameras. They're actually just burros.
They're burros?
They're burros, but I give everybody a free pack of cigarettes when they go on the ride.
Oh, see, but I noticed they had humps on them.
Well, I built those on. Those are made out of wax.
Wax? In this hot desert?
Yes.
Are they still able to stay
well, yes, it's very hard wax.
I see. Well, at least when it starts, anyways. So these are, every one of your camels is not legitimate?
No, not all of them.
Oh, you do have some legitimate camels?
Well, I know who the father is on most of my camels.
That's
not the point.
I see. Well,
but, you know.
Now, I know there's two types of camels.
Yes, the male camel and the female camel.
No, but aren't there two different species of camel, though?
Oh, the dromedary and
I love a little knowledge. I do. I love that. There's nothing more...
because that's the only one I know.
I was going to say, there's nobody that appreciates a little knowledge more than me, Emir. You say there's a dromedary and the other... I thought that was a type of date, but... so some of the women I've seen over here, of course, might be better off at the camel, but...
But you haven't not really seen that woman.
Excuse me?
You have not really seen that women much.
Oh, I haven't seen their faces, exactly.
Right.
It's
very interesting music. It is based on some different sort of scale than this.
You guys make about $40 a night, if that's what you're interested in. But anyway, Emir, now do you use your camels as a taxi service, or do you run only the tours with the out here to the Giza pyramids?
We do both. We have both. We will take you from point A to point B.
Ah. You know, we had a gentleman on our show from New Orleans, Bop and Bernie, that did that.
I've never heard of them.
Never heard of them. Well, unfortunately, it saves us a little time right there. Well, Emir, now, I know you have workers working for you.
Yes, I have many workers.
Now, does it take...
They say they're slaves of the pyramids, but not really.
It wasn't slaves that built the pyramids. Well, how were they able to accomplish that feat, though? We're going to talk to the mayor a little bit about that, but...
It's very much hard labor and many, many years.
That's how they were able to do it.
And
hard labor and a lot of years.
And the right material.
And the right material?
Yes, we used, a lot of people don't know, but we used Lincoln logs.
Lincoln logs? To build the pyramids?
Would they lie to you?
No, well, I'm not sure.
You're right.
So it was actually kind of almost like a Lego kind of project, or that kind of idea?
What is a Lego? I know what they mean
like a waffle. I'm not sure. But anyways, Emir,
What's the waffle?
what you've been doing with most of these questions. Emir, let me just say this. Now,
If it was a sort of a ball, you hit with a stick.
perhaps you've seen me hit my home runs in my earlier days. Yeah. Anyways, Emir, I mean, I'd like to, do you live right in the city of Cairo?
I live on the outskirts. In a tent.
And where?
In a tent.
In a tent?
In a tent, but the niggas live on tents. We cannot go into the city. It was only for the noble class.
Oh, there is a caste system then?
Well, yes. In fact, I broke my arm
You did, yes.
week and it was in the cast.
But you...
Especially when you go fishing, there's it.
You cast, yeah. Exactly. But Emir, I'm just saying, you're saying you live in an actual tent in the desert?
No, on the outskirts of the city.
Oh, not in the desert necessarily. But I've heard it does get very cold at night in the desert. Is that true?
Only at night.
I think I believe I said.
I believe you did too.
Oh, we're agreed then, Emir.
Try to agree.
Well, okay.
It
does get cold at night, but it's awfully hot in the day. Today it's about 102 degrees here.
That is centigrade.
Well, it's very hot, yes. Wow. But anyways, Emir, let me ask you this. Now I know since
Go ahead, fire away.
it's a world famous tourist attraction, the pyramid at Giza. Now I know there's 3 or 4 different pyramids. There's the one at Giza, the other. What do we do? The other ones?
The one on the Hebron.
The Hebron.
This is Van Hebron, I think, and the one at Pisa.
The Pisa. There's a place called Pisa with a pyramid.
Pisa.
Great pyramid at Pisa.
That's the one where you would see the Sphinx right in front of the one at
The
Pisa.
Sphinx is right at the one at Giza. Or Pisa.
Pisa.
Pisa. I see.
And the Hebron is the one in the middle.
Okay. Now, and you say, now I know that these pyramids are really just gigantic tombs that were built to some of the great
logs.
Lincoln logs. Some of the great pharaohs, isn't it?
There was King Smut.
King Smut. And wasn't this one right here the Khufu? Wasn't that? Am I?
Fufu.
Oh, was his wife?
Fufu. King Fufu.
Oh, that was
No,
his.
that was his poodle.
The poodle was Khufu. That's what I'm thinking. So, what was his name?
The one with the
The one with Khufu, the poodle. Yeah.
King Cartan.
King Cartel.
Not Cartel. Cartan.
Cartan?
King Cartan.
King Carten.
Yes, and his son Carlos.
Carten.
Cartan.
Carten.
Cartan. No, Cartan.
Carten. King Carten and his poodle
Fufu.
Fufu and his son who?
Carlos.
Carlos? King Carlos.
This is right. You are very, very learned man.
There is no Khufu.
Oh yes, there is a Khufu.
And what was that? What was
That's
that?
his wife.
So, so I see. Okay. And
Carlos Khufu.
Carlos Khufu and Nick Cartan.
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 Cartan, yes. And they are.
Then they were buried, but they were not in that pyramid. They were at Khartoum. They were buried at Khartoum.
Oh, this isn't even where they're at.
No.
Well, that's right now. Who's at this particular one in Giza here, though?
This is Grant.
Pharaoh Grant?
Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Well, I can read your lips.
You can read my lips?
Well, only when you talk.
Ah, well, there you go. Now, let me ask you a few questions. I know because you do tours, so you should know some of the answers. I know these pyramids are very well known that they have all sorts of mysterious passageways.
Well, in many different
And
entrances.
how did that work? I know they used to leave things with some of the buried kings and
But we've had many grave robbers there.
grave robbers. Yes, I mean,
and even some funny ones too.
that's true. Yes. Now, there's a great question. Where was King Tut buried at?
King Tut was buried in his tomb.
Yes. Where was that? Where is that though? Is that somewhere in the area though?
That is not here. That is in the islands of the dead.
Is this a spiritual place?
Very much so.
Very much so.
Very, very spiritual.
I see. Now I know there's various types of. Some of the wealth, some of the gold was left with them and like that. But like you say, it's been.
Most of the grave robbers or the funny robbers. That doesn't matter.
They either way, yes.
They were
their disposition doesn't matter.
In fact, they go in grave, but they come out laughing. I tell you. I tell you, they don't like it there.
Now I know could you tell me a little bit something about since you brought it up earlier in Hebron there, the great Sphinx.
He certainly does too.
Can you tell me a little bit about that? Now it's not exactly the same as pyramids. What was that built as?
Well, it's, as you can see, it's a body of a kitten
kitten?
and the head of a chicken.
No, I couldn't see that. That is a.
You couldn't see that?
I did. Well, I didn't see that.
Did you go to see it? When I took you on the tour, what were you doing?
Why
You were
was
looking like that when I announced you. They said the body of a kitten, the head of a chicken.
body of
What
a
were you
chicken?
doing?
It was, well, I thought it was much larger than that. At least a body of a cat.
Well, it is a big statue, but it's still a body of a kitten.
Ah, interesting concept, though. So it's a body of a kitten with the head of a chicken.
Right.
That's what the Great Sphinx actually is. But what does it represent? I mean, what king was that erected?
Now, this is before recorded history. We don't know now. I don't know.
Well, let's wait for it. Emir, now I know that there's I know there's a great Suez Canal project that was built in the area like that. What are some of the other tourist attractions that a person could see upon coming
There aren't
to?
very many around there. And if you want a date, that's about
No, you mean are you talking like as in a fig?
it. Right.
Yes, that's. I thought you meant that because
Well, we made that just the Fig Newton Ranch.
Fig Newton Ranch. There's
Well,
a
you would
place-
call it a plantation, but
I would.
well, maybe you wouldn't.
No, you say there's a place in the area called the Fig Newton Ranch,
That's right.
and what is that exactly?
It's where we make the figs. Well, we don't make them. We grow them.
Yes. And how does the Newton work in there?
We make
The cookies
the
here.
cookies here.
I
And ship
see.
them.
And that's
Up this Suez Canal.
I see. I see. Right to the, of course, the source of the Nile and
Exactly, right to Greece.
Grace.
Greece.
Oh,
No, well, you are right and wrong.
oh, Grace is
The
working.
Grace works there,
Yeah,
and she is the clerk.
You're shipping
The
them to Greece.
Grace in Greece.
I see.
We ship 12 girls to Grace
All
in
right.
Greece.
Well, you've done it. But I'm just saying now. I'm saying that you say this is a tourist attraction. This ranch.
Well, much like the M&M's plant in Hershey. The Hershey plant in Pennsylvania, you know what I'm...
M&M's ranch.
They have a plant in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Called the M&M?
You can go through that. Then.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. The M&M Ranch.
Well, maybe you should go to Hershey, Pennsylvania instead of coming here and bothering us, you foreigner.
Well, I know my last wife asked me to go to Hershey Highway. I
I'm going to
don't
take
know
off
what
my
that means,
dagger
though,
and plunge it into your heart.
folks. Well, Emir,
I'm sorry I came on there, and I think I will leave.
no, well, we appreciate the fact that you've been transporting us all around town on your, I guess they are burros and camels are all week. But before you go, I mean, is there something? Excuse me.
Give me your light here, my camera.
But before you leave us, can you just tell us a little bit something that would kind of in a Chamber of Commerce way that would help to bring tourists to Egypt, the great wonders, of course, of the Islamic and
Well, we have the Wailing Wall here.
The Wailing Wall is here.
Well, it's not the same one, but we don't
What's the difference? Is this for fishing purposes or
Exactly.
it's that kind of
That's
thing?
because we have the canal. All the whalers come down here.
From Hartford?
Well, actually, and saxophone players come and just kind of jam down there.
And that's another tourist attraction that people can see.
Sure, they come here. It's like a nightclub, only in the day.
I see. Well, Amir, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And
Well, now you want me to go? Is that it?
well,
I'm out of here, then.
no, I know you have many duties.
I'll come back again on your show.
No, well, we love your country, and we've enjoyed all week being with you, of course. And you've been transporting these around, like I said, and Heidi, and
Well, I have work to do. Heidi has promised to give me my camel's a loop job.
yes, and this Huff works into that somehow or other, doesn't it? I'm not sure. No, there is a difference though. The dromedary have two humps, and the
That's much more lax.
I see. That's the only difference, though. I see. Well, Emir, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
I
And
wish I could say the same.
well, I wish I could mean it when I said it. Anyways, Emir, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with the mayor of Cairo,
You're
Egypt.
not going to like them.